Hello, welcome to the Bellied Up podcast. Who we got on the old horn today?
My name is Jaron. Technically I'm from New Berlin.
Oh, wait, did you say Jaron?
Yeah.
Hey, Jaron from New Berlin. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, no.
I went to Orchard Lane.
You went to Orchard Lane?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You met the Muffin Man?
No,
the one who lives on Orchard Lane?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Do you know the Muffin Man, Jaron?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
No,
Do you know the Muffin Man? Where does he live?
Orchard Lane.
He lives on Orchard Lane. Jaron, what the hell's going on, man? Belly up to this bar. What's on your mind?
No, so I used to go out with this girl. She's from just outside of Chicago, so already kind of she should have been a red flag already, but
yeah, should have
broke
been.
up in the summer. But then then we didn't get back together. But no, she started talking to me again, and what do I do?
Okay, so you were going out with a gal. Sounds like you broke it off, or someone broke it off. Spent some time apart, and then she hit you up, and you're a little emotionally confused because you thought that door was closed and might be back open again.
Miles, I'm going to ask. I think I need a little bit more information.
Yep.
Here's what I need, Jaron. I need to know why you guys broke up.
Okay, well, I'd say the main reason we broke up is because, well, I'm in college. I'm in my freshman year right now. She's in her sophomore year, and so we lived already about like an hour, 20 minutes apart.
Yeah.
But our colleges are about 6 hours apart. So that was going to be a problem.
Right. Because you guys were bringing sand to the seashore.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did you break up because you're both in college? You're too far apart, and there are many options in college, and you guys are young, and you just said, the distance is too much?
Yeah, pretty much.
And was that more her idea or your idea?
It was definitely more her idea. I just kind of went along with it.
Okay, here's another question for you. Are you guys, after the semester is done for the summer, are you guys both kind of going back to the same area?
Well, no. I'm going back to my house. She's going back to her house.
Summer loving.
So we'll be
so fast. Summer loving. So this is just a summer booty call.
Yeah, that's what this is. She's putting you on the summer roster, my guy. Is she?
I don't know.
How did she slide? Did she slide in the DMs or did she text you?
Well, she blocked me on like everything, and then she started following me again on Instagram, and then messaged me on Instagram.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, I got a plan, Charlie. So you need to. This could be a little devious, but it sounds like she's just trying to play with your heart. She's gonna get a little bored this summer. She needs a little fun time to be had. If she's bored, right, Charlie? Would you agree?
You're the booty call.
Yep. And so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna. You ever heard of the Trojan horse?
I have heard of the Trojan.
Not the Trojan condoms.
Trojan man.
Although with this girl, you should use a Trojan condom as well as the Trojan horse.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna be getting something.
So what you're gonna do is go, oh baby, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, let's get back together when you get back to town. You make these big plans. If she's got to drive an hour out of her way, even better. Then what you're gonna do? There's two options. You can either ghost her on the first run, or you hang out with her a few times. You heard a knee high by the 4th of July. When it's the 4th of July, you need to send that old filly walking and break up with her in the middle of the summer. Then she's going to be thinking about you all next year.
Hang on. Just texting Ann. He said Philly. Okay. Just had to let her know. She said to let her know when you said Philly.
What?
She just said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Philly, broad,
What?
all that. Yep.
Yeah. Some
Same
Philly break
deal.
your heart.
What a great line. Dumb and Dumber reference. Anyways, I feel like real quick, I just need you to back up. Miles, I like your advice. A little hard to get. Okay, say no. You say no on the offset. That just makes them want you more. You know?
Well, no, I'm saying don't be hard to get to begin with, and then decide after the fact when they think they got you hook, line, and sinker.
Uh-huh.
You slip the hook, and they pull up a hook full of seaweeds is what I mean, Charlie.
So you see what he's doing here. Miles is going for the northern pike approach. All right. Now, when you're fishing northern pike in the big hole in Lake Winnebago in the fall, what you do is you get, this is my grandpa Bob always did, catch yourself a perch, put a big bobber on, put a big hook on, put the perch on the bobber. Now, that northern pike is going to take it. When you see that bobber run the first time, do not shut the freaking hook because that northern's just playing with it. You got to wait for the northern to turn the perch, put it in their mouth. You got the hook. All right? So she's going to try and set the hook after the first run, and then it ain't going to go. But if she waits, you know that you're going to keep playing with your perch. And we've seen it many times before.
I've seen it a ton of times.
Yeah, that's how you get pickled northern in your salad.
Now,
So-
here's another question for you. Do you love her?
Of course he doesn't. He does.
I mean,
I'm getting jeers here at the bar. Lots of booing.
Yeah. They don't. They're saying no go on the love. Do you love her?
Do you love her?
I didn't think I'd be put on the spot like this. Holy, oh boy. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, like I don't know. I guess I have like some reserved feelings for her, but I wouldn't necessarily go out of the way and say I love her.
So you don't love her. Now,
Not quite, no.
when she messages you, are you thinking with which head are you thinking with?
Well, we already know the answer to that.
But that's different. If he's thinking with the top head, then he's maybe got a whole different ball game, Charlie.
No, that's true. That's true. Which head you thinking with, Jaron?
Well, I definitely say I'm thinking more with my top head. I mean,
Okay. You got a good head on your shoulders.
I don't. But,
We like that.
Do you got a good head on your pelvis as well?
Yeah. How's that one?
Man,
Tell us when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
When to stop. When to stop.
you are perfectly fine. No,
Right here?
That's all
Okay.
under control.
That's under control.
Fine.
Good for you.
Great.
Hey, that's a
Yeah.
humble guy
This
packing.
anaconda. What? This
Why did she block you, my guy? Did you say something when she broke up that made her want to block you? You don't just get blocked typically. She broke it off and you were just hungry and you're like, why are we breaking up? Why are we breaking up? You won't let her go.
Well, you see, this isn't the first time that someone's blocked me after a breakup, nor was it the last time that someone blocked me after a breakup. So
is that just what the kids are doing or something you're doing, Jaron? Let's get to the bottom of it.
I don't know, man. I must have like some sort of superpower that makes people just block me after they break up.
You know,
with me
usually
it happens.
Usually they call that superpower being a dick.
Yeah, Jaron, what did you do to this gal after she said she wanted to go play the field in college, huh?
I said okay, and then I guess a couple days later I asked her. She had my favorite sweatshirt, so I asked her for that back. And then I got a little impatient because she wasn't sending it, and then she sent it, and then I didn't really talk to her, and then she blocked me. So that's how it went.
All right.
Well, Charlie, what should a guy do if his ex hits him up? What would you do?
If your ex hits you up in this scenario, you got to understand she's looking to make you one of her roster. So I think the key here is to keep your options open, to remember telling her, no, I'm good is going to make you're a lure out there in the pond right now. All right. And you ever try and catch a bass? You see the bass sitting there in the weeds. You toss a little rapala or rapala, however you want to say it. Toss a a beaver tail over there. You try to slow your retrieve around that bass. You know what that bass is going to say? Nah. No bass wants to catch a slow lure. All right. It is a lure. It is to lure them in. So you're fast. You're on to the next one. You got many perch in the pond that I suppose.
Let me take it from here, Charlie.
Yeah. Help me out, Miles. Phone a friend. Hey, Miles, can you help me out on this analogy?
So,
I've spun myself a line here.
I think if your ex hits you up, you got to find a gal who is one of her enemies, and you got to hit her up.
Good way to get blocked. Twice.
He's laughing. Did you do that, or would that be disastrous for you?
No, the way you said no.
Actually, it would be neither. It would be neither. Because she really didn't introduce me to a lot of her friends because for whatever reason, she wanted to keep our relationship secret, and we dated for like 2 months. So, I thought maybe I kind of went along with it for like.
Wait, you dated only dated for 2 months?
Yeah, that was my longest relationship.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What are we even doing this for?
How old are you again?
That's
19,
not a relationship.
18,
That's
20?
a fling, my guy.
Yeah, what are you? You're 20 years old?
Oh my God, dude. Just hang
19.
out with her for the summer
You're
and then go back to
19.
college.
Yeah,
Who cares?
Dude, we've had several 19-year-olds call up with their. It's not going to work out.
Notice how no one who's 30 years old calls and asks for relationship advice, Charlie.
Yeah, because
Because they realize it's all shit and nothing matters anyways. It's all about disappointing your parents until they die and then you die. That's what life is.
About. You'll pay taxes in between there. Robots will take over the whole deal. Anyways,
you get blocked, you get unblocked, you have summer booty calls, you don't, and then you die.
Yeah, you're 19 years old.
I don't worry about anything.
No, you don't need to be caring about any. There's so many fish in the sea. I mean, just enjoy your life. Figure out who you are, Jaron.
I'm also really glad you didn't say you loved her after 2 months. That's insane.
That's not love. That's just lust.
You know what? I think more and more this guy's just thinking with his bottom head.
I know. You know, basically just say, sure, if you want to come up here, I'll find us a nice dive bar.
Yeah.
That's all you got. Also, quick question. Is she a Bears fan?
She is a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Okay, I don't.
Baltimore Ravens? What the hell?
What's she, big Edgar Allan Poe fan?
Yeah.
Or what? She one of those artsy fartsy types?
No.
I am the Raven. Or that's I am the Walrus.
She's from. She was born in Maryland, I guess. She was born and technically raised in Maryland, and then they moved to Illinois not too long ago.
Okay.
She's kind of like half a Bears fan. Not really, though.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, she sounds like half a girlfriend as well.
Yeah.
So I think you know your answer. I don't think you get emotionally attached to this relationship. Just have fun for the summer, just like what's his name? Sandy and John Travolta. What was his name in that movie?
It doesn't matter, you know.
Summer loving. Having so fun. Right, we're right back where we started.
There
Charlie.
it is. So don't take this too seriously. She's not taking it seriously. And worst case scenario,
Danny was his name.
Danny.
Yeah.
You know, worst case scenario, you decide this is the one you love, you get married, and by 25, you know, you got your first divorce under your belt. So there you go. Just make sure she's she's got a better job than you. Anyways, any further questions with this gal that we can answer for you here?
Oh gosh. No, man. I think I've been answered enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you satisfied with the service you got here today?
You seem a little upset.
Yeah, he seems upset. What do you think we were going to say?
I'm not upset by any means. I pretty much got the reply that I thought I would, that I've kind of been telling myself, but I understand everything like that. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. I'm trying to work on microeconomics.
Oh, you called up to talk about this glove and you're trying to figure out your macroeconomics. Here's some good macroeconomics.
Micro.
Oh, here's some good microeconomics. Don't invest your time with this gal. It's going to cost you 50% of your net worth in the long run. All right.
And the best case scenario, it costs you $100 for a couple dinners.
Yeah.
That you got to do.
Yeah.
That's even if you guys get the dinner stage. With the way you guys are going, I don't even know if that's even warranted.
Yeah.
2 a.m. booty call.
Now, if you do go on a date with her, make sure you wear that hoodie. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna wanna.
I lost the hoodie.
Charlie.
You lost the hoodie?
Charlie.
Yeah.
Buckets on.
Buckets on, my guy.
Take a lap.
Buckets on. Take a lap.
Buckets on. Take a lap with this gal. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Take a lap in a cold shower, and then I think that's where your wisdom will come from, all right?
Hey, and at the end of the day, JJL. Just jerk off.
Oh,
guy.
is that what that means?
Yeah. She hits you up, and there's a lot of emotional baggage. Just JJO. You'll have a lot of clarity after that, and you can have a good free summer.
Hang on, just texting Ann that advice too. JJO, he just said.
My buddies in college taught me that, all right? It wasn't
Yeah.
my thought.
No, that's true. Not taking responsibility for your actions. Okay, got that down there too.
Oh.
Well, my guy, it was real fun. It was fun teaching the young bucks about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
All right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, get back to studying your microecon. We can tell you're not paying attention to us.
You know
anyway.
what to do now.